And we're back. We're going to check out the hidden area of this outpost and get back to the ship eventually, the Raven's Claw.
Fire!
Which is a pretty good name for a ship. It's better than the old name that his ship had, which was the Moldy Crow. So this level has got a lot of ambushes like that one. Some of them are pretty nasty. You get another pair of these goggles. We got two. We can't wear them both at the same time. Although I wish you could. I also wish that they'd show up in third person, because that would look goofy as hell. Yeah, you see what I mean about the ambushes. That's okay, because we can check out the kind of goofy range the turret has. It could see me before, but now it can't see me now. I don't know. Turrets are weird. I think we should just leave it at that. How exactly would getting behind me help you kill me? I mean, I'm no stormtrooper, but that just doesn't seem like it'd be incredibly useful in this hallway. Or that it'd be very easy to do. Ah, this room. You can see that there's some items in this room. It's kind of an annoying room to get the items in though, but that's not for right now. Well, that looks important. Glowing crystals are usually pretty important in sci-fi, so you should probably check that out. What's that over there?
Looks pretty cold in there.
So this room is too cold for you to stay in for too long. I see that shadow. So we gotta be fast.
Jeez, it's freezing in here.
Wasn't too bad, but if you stick around, it'll really, really kill you. We can just turn that off. And we get a new enemy type over here. So these droids are kinda weird. I kinda got this one stuck, so it's not that big of a deal. But they have a thing they can do where they become completely invulnerable to being shot. Well, we'll see that later. There's more of those guys around here. So the way we need to go is actually we need to climb on top of this thing and head up. Now there's a couple secrets to grab. There's one over here first. Not a bad secret. Little shield booster there. And a battery. I don't know why. They give you a lot of batteries in this game, although you really don't need to use the binoculars or the light amplification goggles again. Mainly because you get a weapon that kinda sorta does what the binoculars do, but also it kills things. And I don't know why this is a secret, it's just an ammo regenerator. It's not a very good secret. Jumping back across is kind of not possible. Well, maybe it is, but I'd never been able to do it. Also, third-person view. You're actually a lot more mobile in third-person view because you can roll. So let's check it out for a little bit. I see. There you go. Can't hit him now. The third-person view is not actually that good when you're shooting guns. It's okay, but, you know, first-person is better. The third-person view isn't terrible, though. You guys didn't hear any of that? Really? Okay. stormtroopers. Gotta remember that. There's a few things to do in this room. We gotta get in here first. We can't get that button. But we can just blow it up. And also, we could go down there, but first... gotta come in here. Now that's the way we need to go. We don't want to fall into that water because it'll hurt. But first, there was that big room earlier with all that stuff in it. Wanna get that. We need to come in here and activate it. So now we have some platforms, we can get all that stuff over there. But of course there are now turrets in here too. So something you'll probably notice, because of the way the platforms are all arranged, you can't get all the items in here right now. That's because there are actually multiple switches that'll change the way that all these platforms are set up. So you can get all this stuff in here. Fortunately, though, none of the items in this room are secret areas, so it doesn't count for those. There'd be like 6 if it did. They'd be pretty good if they were, though. There's like back to tanks and shield generators. There's some good stuff in here, so. It almost seems kind of weird that it's not counting as a secret area or something. The roll doesn't always work. I wish it did, because it's fun. Look at that. Kyle is an athletic man. That looks like a prison area. We should get in there. Oh. Well, are there any giant laser turrets around here that we can use? Well, that is one way to do it. There's a lot of gear in this place. This is very mysterious. Well, whatever. Let's go back into the big room with the blocks in it and get some more stuff. Look, I want these items. You gotta keep your priorities straight, alright? And now there's even more turrets to deal with. I think I need to maybe go back and... Okay, no. Don't need to do first person for this. I think this is the last one. Okay, so now we can get this stuff over here. Which I don't think I actually need most of it. Well, maybe the ammo. But that shield booster is going to be completely wasted here. I feel bad about taking that. Well, maybe they're expecting you to suck at this level. Even though for the most part it's not that hard. Well, this is still baby mode, it's Kejim. What was he doing? So there's kind of a lot of guys in here. Let's just not charge in. Let's let them come to me. Oh, I need to throw a thermal detonator in third person because it looks really goofy. Ugh. That's a great animation. I know it's an old game, but God. Some of the animations look just bad. Oh, that's just not good. Where'd they get prisoners from? Does Kejim have, like, people on it?
There's no escape.
I mean, the way they made it sound is that this planet is kind of abandoned and doesn't have anything on it. So how'd they get prisoners? Oh, you hear that? Got a new droid. I don't know if they can actually get up here, though. Well, they should be able to, but... Let's turn these turrets off, just to be safe. I mean, I know I blew them up, but still. Just be absolutely sure. So, the droids down here are actually... Wait for it. There they go. The torture droids from episode 4. If they hit you, you start losing health and your view gets all wonky. It's not that big of a deal, but it's irritating. And you got a new weapon here. These are det packs. You toss them, you alt-fire, they blow up. It's pretty good. They stick to things. I don't really make use of them all that often. Then again, I don't really make use of most of the explosives in this game just because I forget that they exist. Oh, it's making some kind of armor. Huh. This seems like a good idea. And the whole room just explodes and Kyle dies. Just once, I'd love it if something like that happened. Just wildly underestimate the explosion, just kills you. So there's some turrets in here. But it's actually a lot faster just to get past them instead of actually taking them on. So let's just get in here. I love the crouch walk, it just looks great. So we're getting pretty deep into this place.
Hey!
Oh, hi.
Show yourself!
No, that's not gonna work. There's a wall. And no. No, there's a window here, you see? No, that's... Come on now, guy.
Get clear! Watch the line!
Oh.
I know you're here. There's nowhere to hide.
Oh god. That was like green and glowing. Green glowing things are usually bad. Maybe you shouldn't shoot this stuff, Kyle. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's probably like radioactive or something. You're probably sterile now. Congratulations, Kyle. We got yet another activator for the boxes room. Now there's even more turrets too.
Did you see anything?
Hey! So there's some mines here. But fortunately, thanks to our third-person view, can Just barely see him over there. So let's just do a really wimpy little throw. I love that throw. There we go. There's not that many turrets this time. I guess they were just joking. We're gonna activate. Nah, we're just kidding. We're just messing with you, Kyle. Just a little prank us turrets like to pull on people sometimes. Oh, that one didn't. Oh, he messed up the joke. These other turrets are gonna be really upset with that guy. Well, this shield booster isn't going completely to waste. Look, I totally planned that, alright? It's not that I'm just playing bad. Totally intended to make use of that. And now we gotta backtrack. It's not that far. So coming up, we've got a pretty nasty room to deal with. Check this out. There's a turret up there. And we do not want to move out from behind this box, because that turret will tear you up. Those things do a ton of damage, so just play this real... Oh. Yeah, there is friendly fire in this game. Okay, so here's how we want to take out this turret. We're going to need to pull off a jumping headshot. Just gotta... I got this. Just... I can do this. Just gotta... There we go. Oh, you want to come and fight me now, huh? Alright, let's do it. Come on. Come on. I'm sure you guys can take me. Well, I know there's more of them. Don't tell me they're getting smart and trying to hide.
Surround him.
This looks dangerous. Big machines are usually... Oh. Big machines usually are kind of dangerous, aren't they? Well, let's just mess around then. I'm sure something bad could happen. Yeah, let's just move that out the way and, Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Let's turn this off. Hey, can you go back in there? No. Okay, of course not. Well, I'm sure that these lasers don't hurt too bad. And they only blew up like a super sci-fi Durasteel wall or something. I'm sure that Kyle's skin is tougher than that. Let's just go around. Didn't blow up that door, though, huh? Just gotta wait for the right moment. Oh. See, that wasn't too bad. Oh, of course it blows up when I'm done. I mean, at least wait until I've left. Just teasing me with that sort of thing. Oh. You see? Green shit is bad. What'd I say? Look at that. Those dudes are dead as hell.
These are droid-controlled consoles. Let's see what this little guy can do.
So we gotta drive this little robot and turn all this off. Oh, but little robot now has cancer. Little robot is sterile now. Thanks a lot, Kyle. Unfortunately, there is a tiny little robot-sized button to do that. We'll need to pay attention on the way back, because there is a secret to get by pressing that button. It opens up that. It's not a great secret, but whatever. Don't even need it, because I got like full ammo. But hold on, we gotta just get right up in there to activate it, okay. Yeah, these secret areas aren't very impressive right now, but later on they're gonna be colossal dicks. So, kinda prefer these. Even if they're not great secrets. They're not terrible to get. I don't think you guys should be shooting these crystals. I think you guys are gonna get fired. I mean, if you weren't dead. If you weren't completely murdered to death, you'd probably get a pink slip in your mail. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want these guys to get in trouble with their boss, who's also probably dead. Well, I guess we're done here.
Jan, I found an exit.
Good. Grab some of those crystals and get yourself out of there. This place is giving me the creeps.
Lord Dasan, this is Admiral Fayar.
Ah, Admiral Fayar, how go our experiments?
As of this moment, they're not going at all. The testing facility on Kejim has been neutralized by a pair of New Republic mercenaries, and they've taken some of the crystals.
Mercenaries? Who?
Judging by their ship and the conversations our cameras picked up, I believe it was the pilot Jan Oz and her mercenary partner Kyle Katarn.
Katarn, eh? This setback could prove to be the answer to all our problems.
I'm afraid we haven't been able to decode any more of that transmission.
Good. If I put the Valley of the Jedi behind me, so can the rest of the galaxy.
So what were the Remnant doing in that lab?
Our scientists believe that they were trying to artificially infuse the powers of the Force into living subjects. Those crystals you're holding are very much like those found in a Jedi's lightsaber.
Spast!
But that's impossible, isn't it? You can't just give people the Force with a machine, right?
Everything we know about the Force tells us that such devices are nothing but the fevered dreams of fools and madmen, Jan. But try telling that to those poor beings you found in that laboratory.
Who were they?
Colonists from Artus Prime, a remote mining world on the far reaches of the New Republic's influence.
Let me guess. Crystal mining.
Yes, we lost contact with them shortly before receiving the transmission from Kejim. Now we fear that the colony has been captured by the Remnant.
Or worse.
Indeed. Without knowing the full extent of the Remnant's plans, or the colonists' plight, the New Republic is uneasy about sending in a full liberation force, so...
So you'd like us to sneak in, assess the situation, and call in the fleet if necessary?
Yes.
You know I don't like messing with this force business anymore.
We'll double your usual fee.
We'll take it.
Well, you brought the green shit with you? Now everybody on Coruscant has space cancer. Good job, Kyle.